Hi guys, we are back with episode 9 of Fear the Walking Dead for season 6. So, I am still reeling in the fact that Dakota shot John, then kicked him off the edge, and it was left to June to find him already turned. I didn't see us losing John, especially with how adept he was with a gun in his hand, but unfortunately, he put the gun in her hand. First mistake. Who the hell was to know? And as it was happening, I was trying to understand and perceive why she did it, and whether she was in cahoots with her sister or whether it's just her. And indeed it is that. I don't even know where we go from here now. I just want to move on from it because it's happened. There's nothing we can do. We've lost one. We're still a long way to go for season 6 yet. We're past the mid-season break. So, episode 9. Things left to do. Let's go find out. I considered John one of the better, newer characters that we were introduced to, and he was a bit of comic relief too, and he always tried to stay as positive as he could given the circumstances and the situation. He won't want you to bury him with that, would he? He'd want you to use it. I like the way they've done this. She's just zoned out completely. Not really there.
Put it down. Something tells me it wasn't for sentimental reasons.
I was giving you a chance to pay your respects,
You could look for the person who did this. I saved your life, Virginia.
Correct, you did.
Because of what you said about her, what she meant to you, and that is the only reason you are still breathing, and he isn't.
What is this, Victor?
Just keep calm and this won't escalate any further.
What the
Gotta
hell
escalate my foot up your ass.
are you doing?
Just like you asked. You want the rest of them?
Nah.
Oh.
Wait, don't!
Daniel! Where's you been hiding out?
Where's who been hiding?
Who the hell do you think I'm talking about? Morgan Jones. He couldn't have been out there all on his own.
That's a hell of a cache.
You don't have to know anything. Somebody does. Where is Dakota? Huh? Oh, he must have
What do you do when
hold
everyone
over
refuses to comply?
Morgan, I know you're listening. You don't start talking, I am gonna blow Grace's glowing brains out in front of everybody here.
I'm right here! Shoot me and you'll never see your sister again. Everything you are, everything you were, everything you had is gonna get stripped away. It was Dakota. And Virginia covered it up.
That's enough! That's
She
enough!
framed Janet.
No, let him talk.
And then she murdered her.
Didn't
Why
And
don't
I
you do it?
Willie with her.
Can I give you a warm bed to sleep
John
in?
found out the truth
What about you,
about
huh?
what she was doing here.
Don't listen to him! Don't listen to him! Shoot the old man.
Why are you so
Shoot
concerned?
the old man right
She
now!
so never was.
You told me to get ready for the big show.
Yeah,
I am.
You entrusted me to build an army.
I just did.
You should have been careful about who I'd use it against.
You tell me where my sister
You're
is
not
right
calling the shots anymore.
You're never gonna see Dakota again. Put her where she put Janice.
Nice work.
Stand down. This is all that has to happen.
That's the sign of
her
a
go.
coward. That's the sign of a coward. Okay, now it's going to shit. Now it's going to shit.
Bring her back. Call them back. Hand her over, Morgan! No, she's got Grace and Daniel.
You don't want to regret this. We will find you, Morgan!
Well, that was explosive.
Grace and Daniel proved to me they're okay.
Why should I?
Because he's still alive. I held up my end of the deal, now call him.
Your turn.
Mountain.
Southpaw, you okay?
Oh, I'm fine. Let Morgan hear him. I'm in a water tower close to Grit. I'll check in soon.
Copy that, Virginia. We're standing by.
You need medical attention, otherwise it's gonna kill you.
You know, like the one you shot him with.
You survived something worse?
I did, yeah.
Thanks to you.
But not for the reasons you think.
What's that mean?
Finally found out who saved me that night of the gulch.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
Who?
your sister.
Yeah, weirdly
that
enough.
is some bullshit.
I think there's a lot about that girl that you don't know.
And why'd she
indeed.
save you? 'Cause of me?
Yeah. Is that her writing?
Can't deny it, can you? All is not what it appears to be for you at all. It's interesting because she thought that she had everyone and everything under complete control, and that she was manipulating whatever she needed to as and when, and that she had everybody worked out. And the one person that's closest to her is the one person that absolutely hates her, and she had no idea what she was up to.
What? Don't lie to me. You want me to take you to her? You tell me what this is.
Yeah, I'll pass it on.
I can't. She's not my sister.
I fucking knew it. I knew it. I've been thinking of this.
She's my daughter.
Yeah.
She...
I called this. I called this fucking ages back that I was already shocked that it was her sister. And I questioned it at first, and I was like, it doesn't seem it with the way she's around her, with the way she protects her. I thought it was her daughter. Ding, ding, ding.
Is that the truth?
Why would I lie?
So that I would take you to her.
I would not lie about something like that.
Right.
I need to see her. Is Dakota there? Is she with him?
Isaac died. His wife, Rachel, she's there.
We will find some place that is so far away from here you won't ever see us again.
No,
Please.
you don't get to walk away.
Left me for dead?
Yep.
Sent a killer to chop my head off? I'd like to do exactly what Dakota wants me to do. Finish me off with the gulch when you had the chance. So why didn't you? Huh? Why didn't you?
Because there's some little part of you. The part that's willing to risk everything for just one person that reminds me of what I'm doing for my
You know,
kid.
you and me are not the same. Let's just go.
I agree you've all got bad shit you've done, but there's a very different degrees of it. We're at the dam.
You have been busy.
Never thought of looking here, did you?
Oh, we have. I couldn't raise you on the walkies. It was too risky. She lost Lawton, but she's got Daniel and Grace. I had to agree to swap Dakota to get them back.
At the moment, everyone's not entirely on
Time's coming
Morgan's
soon
camp.
For you to keep up yours.
How many?
I don't know. At least a dozen. Mostly rangers in the high ground.
We know she's in there.
What do they want with her?
What do you think?
What do you want with her, Victor?
Simple. Justice.
Ask Strand what happens if we don't turn her over.
And if we don't?
All hell breaks loose.
We'll take her.
You hear that?
Us.
I will go out there. I'll let you keep this place what it is.
Wanting what in return?
Dakota gets to live here. What she did to John, that was not her fault, it was mine.
I don't disagree with that.
I thought she might have needed me, but
She don't.
maybe this is what she needs. I am willing to die, I am. But it looks like they want to twist the knife. If you do the honors. You said you couldn't let the reason you survived all this be just to kill me.
Yeah, but it pisses them off because they didn't get you. What'd you do? I don't know. There is no best option here. I'd rather see this bitch rot in a prison cell, to be honest. A bit of Negan time. What about all the pain and the suffering you've caused?
Before I die, I want y'all to know everything I did to keep y'all alive. As long as Morgan here is serving it up.
The other medicine you're on's crack.
She misunderstood.
She's let Grace and Daniel go. Said she would if I did this.
Morgan.
Just gotta let me.
I personally don't see it happening. I like they've kept the score, the soundtrack to a minimum here for the impact. Not it blasting over you. I got a feeling Dakota's gonna stop this. She's gonna come running out. I'm calling it now, he's not gonna do it.
Don't get cold feet now. Come on.
The hell are we doing here?
What the hell are you doing? Hurry up, goddammit, let's go! What do you want to do?
The future I'm trying to build, if we start like this, and we are no better than you.
No, we're not.
We are no better than her. This
An
is
execution.
the end of it. There's no.
I'll say it, I've said it before, I'll say it again. Like you said, we're trying to build a future here. Do we start to build a future on this? If you're going to survive, you have to be worthy of surviving it. And if you start in this manner, in this way, you take that away.
No satisfaction here. You want satisfaction, Victor? Then we should twist the knife. We should make her feel it.
Yes, I agree.
She should tell the truth.
It's too easy.
You're gonna tell the truth.
What are you doing?
I did kind of see it going that way. Morgan doesn't have that in him.
She has something she needs to tell you.
Why didn't you kill her?
She doesn't know.
I stuck my neck out for you so you could be here. You try anything, I mean anything. You won't get another chance.
I just wanted to give you a normal life, Dakota.
Then why didn't you treat me like you actually cared? Why?
There's no reason for it, really.
I don't know. I just didn't know how.
Virginia, you killed our parents. You murdered them.
No.
Give me a second. I'm your mother.
Ta-da!
No.
Yeah.
No, you gotta listen to me, all right? None of this was your fault. No. Everything I've built was so that nothing like what happened to me would ever happen to you. The ugliness of this world, I tried to turn you away from it, to give you a different world to see, but what that took, that was ugly. I have always loved you, and I think I found a way to give you a second chance that you deserve in the place you deserve, but you have to want it.
Why did you even bring me into this world?
Don't say that.
I should have never been alive.
Don't you dare say that.
None of us should.
Don't say that, please.
Stop, just stop.
Hasn't she asked the obvious question here? If you're her mother, where's her father?
He said something to me the last time I saw him. He said that the ground we stand on is soaked in blood, and he was right.
Yeah.
There has been so much killing to get us here. But John just wanted the killing to stop. And I want it to stop, don't you? By making her live with what she's done.
Were the old world, or any of its values, or its laws and justice system around, she would have to learn to accept what she's done and pay for that. Not just have her head chopped off. or do you understand what I'm saying? It's... I know that world is gone, but if you just continue to just get rid of people when you don't like them or for what they've done, the human race is on the balance of becoming extinct here. It's on the verge of becoming extinct, and you are still busy killing each other, as we've always done since we came out of caves with fucking sticks. Things have got to change.
That stays there until we need it again, and I pray to God that we don't.
I never expected,
I really hope you know what you're doing, Morgan.
when Dwight found Cherry, it would be like this.
Anybody who's ready to abide by the laws and the foundations that we are laying down here, you are more than welcome to stay.
No, we need more.
I hope today's the day when we can start doing that. And do it
Start
here.
building something.
Hey, Sarah.
Mama?
Hey, Rabbi.
I never thought I'd see the day for Morgan. I really didn't.
It was one of John's. He wrote it for you when he thought he wasn't going to see you again.
Yeah.
Well, I thought you should have it.
Why aren't you coming inside with me?
Because
I'm not gonna find what I'm looking for in there.
What? What are you looking for?
You were right. You were right. I had a shot at killing Jenny.
In there, you can
I
start
didn't feel
to.
like I was putting the past behind me, but it felt like a start. I think I'm gonna find it with them before I find it with you.
Yeah, that's what I expected.
Okay.
Where are you going?
This place is not for me.
You asked me to make sure I didn't forget who I am. I'm asking you to do the same.
I know, but what's coming? Whatever's coming, we can face it together.
I wanted us to do this together. You made it clear you didn't. Why should I believe you now?
You don't have to. I'll show you. I'll give you a reason to come and join me.
I mean, with that next, as to what she was building on this for what's coming.
We all had a talk, and we're gonna let you do what you asked to do before. You're gonna take Dakota and leave. She doesn't need this place, she needs you. It's how you get out of here without your rangers finding you.
Thank you.
I'm not doing it for you, doing it for her.
You shouldn't give a lick what I have to say, but I reckon I owe you any number of apologies.
Follows me wherever I go. Some kind of punishment for my past. I ended up getting every survivor in my camp killed. So of course the love of my life is killed by someone's daughter they were trying to protect.
Yeah, that's kind of...
In a way, this is exactly what I deserve. Back at Lawton with Cameron, did you know what Dakota was capable of before? Did you protect her anyway?
I would do anything for my daughter.
Oh.
I didn't protect my daughter after she killed someone. You always were.
No way!
Okay. You couldn't do it, she could. Yeah. That's a nice symbol to where they're going to cut way at that, aren't they? That was kind of jaw-dropping. Well, shit. June summed it up. I don't really need to go over it, do I? She summed it up. The weird, twisted fate, irony, whatever it is you want to call it, with what happened with her daughter, the whole camp was lost. And she had the opportunity that was put in front of her by Jenny getting bit, and she didn't take the course of action that she now regrets that she should have took. And by doing so, A leads to B, leads to C, leads to the fact that she's just buried John. You are no more. So what the fuck happens now with Dakota? Because they're not going to ride off into the fucking sunset. Strand, I don't know, I think he is being pragmatic in the fact that he knows there's something more that's coming, that Jenny was preparing all of this for something and he wants to be ready there to take it on, not to hide away. That's how he sees it, that they're hiding away here and just forgetting the rest of the world is still out there, that they just needed to resolve this internal battle. That was a really good episode. I've thoroughly enjoyed that. While I said I want Jenny dead, she's dead. I don't know whose hand it was going to be by, but as it was happening, I knew it wasn't going to be Morgan. That sense of an arbitrarily execution style death is not him. It just isn't. Not with what he's trying to build and what he mentioned. Why I can't set us on this path, on this road, and have Grace give birth to my son and it all be the ground be soaked in blood. John was right with that. That was good. We've got another episode to come. Yeah, anyway, we're doing 2 a week, so that was episode 9. I'll be back with 10 in the next day, so please by all means post your comments down below. Do not forget to check out the link in the description if you really want to help the channel out. That will take you to Patreon, where all of these shows are available uncut, and I would appreciate, if you haven't already, don't forget the subscribe button. If you haven't already mashed that, I would appreciate it. See you for episode 10 next. Take care.